Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bible Stories Unveiled. Today, we're diving into the intriguing narrative of Genesis 35, a chapter brimming with spiritual revelations, personal trials, and profound transformation. This story unfolds around a central character from the Bible, Jacob. Known for his wisdom and resilience, Jacob's life journey is a tapestry of triumphs and tribulations, each strand weaving a rich tale of faith and humanity. Our story begins when Jacob receives a divine command from God. The command is not a simple one. It calls Jacob to return to a place of profound spiritual significance, Bethel. This isn't just any location on a map. No, Bethel is a sacred place, a spiritual beacon. It's the very spot where God had revealed himself to Jacob years earlier, during a time of great personal crisis when Jacob was fleeing from his brother Esau. But why Bethel? Why does God direct Jacob to return to this particular place? To understand this, we need to delve a little deeper into the symbolic significance of Bethel. In the original Hebrew, Bethel means house of God. It's a place of divine encounters, a spiritual touchstone where heaven and earth seem to meet. This call to return to Bethel is more than a geographical relocation. It's a summons to embark on a spiritual journey. God is calling Jacob to retrace his steps, to return to the roots of his faith, and to reconnect with the divine. It's a journey that will take Jacob from the familiar to the extraordinary, from the physical to the spiritual. In this story, we'll witness Jacob's transformation as he grapples with his past, his faith, and his future. We'll see him navigate a path marked by spiritual renewal, personal loss, and even family turmoil. But through it all, Jacob remains steadfast, his faith serving as his compass. So as we embark on this narrative journey, let's keep in mind that the path Jacob is about to tread is not just geographical, but spiritual. And in this journey, we might just discover some profound truths about our own spiritual journeys. The journey is not just geographical, but spiritual. Jacob shares God's command with his household, urging them to cleanse themselves of foreign gods. This is a pivotal moment in Jacob's life, a spiritual awakening that sets the stage for a journey of renewal and faith. It's not just about a physical journey from one place to another. It represents a spiritual voyage, a transformation that begins from within. Jacob's household is not just his family. It includes everyone under his influence, his servants, and all who look up to him. He doesn't just share God's command, he actively encourages them to abandon their foreign gods, to cleanse themselves of the influences that distract them from the true God. This is a bold, brave move, a testament to Jacob's faith and commitment to God's command. The foreign gods mentioned here, they symbolize distractions, deviations from the true path. They represent all that is not in alignment with God's will. Jacob's act of burying these foreign gods in rings under the oak at Shechem is deeply symbolic. It signifies a complete renunciation of past beliefs, a clear break from the influences that once held sway over Jacob and his household. This act of burying the foreign gods is not just a physical action. It's a spiritual declaration, a statement of intent. It's Jacob's way of saying, we are done with these distractions. We are returning to our roots, to our faith in the one true God. This journey to Bethel is not just about covering physical distance. It's a journey of the heart, of the soul. It's about coming home, not just to a physical location, but to a spiritual state of being. It's about reconnecting with the divine, rekindling the relationship that was once lost. The journey to Bethel is a journey of transformation. It's a journey that begins with a command from God, a journey that leads Jacob and his household away from their past and towards a future guided by faith and obedience to God's will. Together they set out for Bethel, symbolizing a return to their spiritual roots. This journey, this return to Bethel, it's a homecoming of sorts. It's a return to the roots, a reconnection with the divine, a renewal of faith. And as with any journey, the destination is not just a place. It's a state of being, a state of spiritual awakening and renewal. Arriving at Bethel, Jacob builds an altar to God, a powerful testament to his faith and obedience. He does this at the same place that years earlier had witnessed his dream of a ladder reaching the heavens. This time, however, he is not a solitary traveler, but the leader of a large family. In a symbolic act, he names this sacred place El Bethel, meaning God of Bethel, acknowledging the divine presence that had guided him during his trials and tribulations. Jacob's return to Bethel isn't just a physical journey back to a geographical location. It's a spiritual pilgrimage, a journey within, a return to his spiritual roots. This act of building an altar and naming the place is a clear indication of Jacob's spiritual growth. He acknowledges God's constant presence, not only in times of distress but also in times of prosperity and peace. It's a moment of spiritual renewal and reconnection with the divine. However, amidst this spiritual journey, Jacob faces a personal loss. The narrative takes a sorrowful turn as we learn about the death of Deborah, Rebekah's nurse. This woman, who was a part of Jacob's family since his mother's time, held a special place in their hearts. Her loss deeply impacts Jacob and his family, marking a significant moment of grief on their journey. They lay Deborah to rest under an oak outside Bethel. This oak is then named Alon Bakuth, translating to Oak of Weeping, a testament to the tears shed for Deborah and the deep sorrow her absence brings. The mourning for Deborah underscores the harsh reality of life, that it is not always about divine revelations and spiritual awakenings. There are moments of profound sadness too. This poignant event serves as a reminder that life's journey often intertwines with joy and sorrow. God appears to Jacob again, reaffirming his blessings. In this divine encounter, God renews his covenant with Jacob, echoing the promises made to Abraham and Isaac. This is a transformative moment for Jacob, as God gives him a new name, Israel. This name change is significant. It symbolizes a new beginning, a shift in identity, and a deeper relationship with God. It's as if God is saying, "You are no longer just Jacob, the supplanter, the trickster. You are Israel, a prince who has struggled with God and humans and has overcome." This divine renaming marks a turning point in Jacob's life. Moreover, God's promises to Jacob are not just personal. They extend to generations yet unborn. God promises that a nation will come from him, his descendants will be numerous, and they will inherit the land given to Abraham and Isaac. This is a powerful reminder of God's faithfulness and his commitment to fulfill his promises. God promises him descendants, a nation, and the land given to Abraham and Isaac. Tragedy strikes as Rachel, Jacob's beloved wife, dies while giving birth to Benjamin. Rachel, the woman Jacob had worked for 7 years to marry, the one he had loved more than Leah, his other wife. Rachel, the mother of Joseph and now Benjamin, doesn't survive the birth of her second son. The loss is immense, the grief tangible. Jacob, now Israel, is left to navigate this profound pain. Yet even in his sorrow, he finds a way to honor Rachel. In a poignant act of remembrance, Jacob sets up a pillar over her tomb. This isn't just a stone monument. It's a symbol of his enduring love for Rachel, a tangible memory of her presence in his life, and a testament to the depth of his loss. It's a heartbreaking scene, a stark reminder that even amidst divine blessings and spiritual revelations, human sorrow and loss are never far behind. Jacob sets up a pillar over her tomb as a memorial to this heartbreaking loss. As if the sorrows were not enough, a family scandal unfolds. The tranquility of the journey to Bethel is abruptly disrupted by a shocking transgression within Jacob's family. Reuben, Jacob's firstborn son, commits an act that shakes the family's foundations. He sleeps with Bilhah, who is not only his father's concubine, but also the mother of 2 of his brothers. This grievous act of betrayal is more than a personal indiscretion. It's a direct challenge to the familial hierarchy, deeply impacting the dynamics within Jacob's household. The Bible doesn't record Jacob's immediate reaction to this unsettling news, but we can imagine the hurt and disappointment that he must have felt. Reuben's transgression serves as a stark reminder of the complexities and challenges within families, even those chosen by God. It's a sobering reflection of how personal actions can have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just individuals, but the entire family unit. Such betrayals within a family cast shadows over Jacob's journey. The journey of Jacob to Bethel and the subsequent events reveal the complexity of human experiences, spiritual renewal, profound loss, and family turmoil. This story, embedded in the heart of the Genesis narrative, illustrates how life is often a tapestry of conflicting emotions and experiences. Jacob's spiritual revival at Bethel, the passing of Deborah and Rachel, and the shocking act of Reuben all underscore this truth. Yet, through it all, Jacob remains steadfast, honoring his calling and demonstrating resilience amidst adversity. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the human capacity for renewal and the strength to face loss. It also highlights the indomitable spirit that can rise above even the most challenging family turmoil. This tale, like so many others in the Bible, invites us to reflect on our own journeys and the multifaceted nature of our experiences. Until next time, I'm signing off from Bible Stories Unveiled. Stay tuned for more revelations from the ancient scriptures.